Konbanwa minasan, it's Gray from Wakazashi's Tea House over in Japan. How you doing? You good? You genki? I'm great, thanks. I have my review of Gunslinger Spawn issue 12, which came out yesterday, Wednesday, September 21st. Still priced at $2.99. This is issue 12. That's right, can you believe it? 1 year of Gunslinger Spawn, and you know what? It's been a blast. It's been a hell of a year. I've been really enjoying this comic, and as far as I know, this is probably the best-selling current Spawn title. So, is this issue any good? Is it worth buying? Come on, do I even have to say this anymore? It's Todd McFarlane writing it, having the time of his life, it seems. You got Brett Booth consistently bringing out top tier art every single issue. It's another one. There's some great action scenes in here. We see there's this weird enemy from Gunslinger's past called Winterstone. Great name, by the way. He's having a big face-off with Gunslinger Spawn in this issue. We see, for me, a new character. Something called Saboteur, which is one of God's generals, decked out in fantastic silver armour. Wait till you see this character. We also get a look into some of Gunslinger Spawn's past, which I want to show a little bit from here. He talks about what happened and why he's hunting down Winterstone and Winterstone's family and any of the people who were involved in the attack on poor Javi's family back in the Old West. So yeah, it's good to catch up with that, and as I say, there's pages and pages of beautifully drawn, inked and coloured action. So yeah, don't stop for a minute, go out and buy this, get yourself a physical copy if you can, and just enjoy it and reread it. So what I'll do is always I'll give my short story summary and show you some of the art from inside. So please keep watching, here we go. At the end of last issue, a deadly enemy from Gunslinger's past, Radcliffe Winterstone, believed he'd torn off the Gunslinger's head. Young Taylor looks on in disbelief. Winterstone taunts him, planting Gunslinger Spawn's head on a stake. Taylor makes a run for it, but he's captured by some kind of weird red energy beams. He looks up. Javier? That's not my name, I'm a Winterstone. When suddenly behind him, squawk! It's Gunslinger Spawn stabbing Winterstone with a dagger right in the eye. You devil, you're dead! This can't be possible! Gunslinger Spawn tells him to look closely at the stake. One of his powers is the art of deception. Gunslinger faces him down. This is between us, between our families. Elsewhere, one of God's chosen generals, this sleek silver armoured figure known as Saboteur, is surveying the battleground, the place where the angels fell. He plucks a feather from a broken angel's wing, reminding him what he's fighting for, picks up his sword, and sets off to hunt for Gunslinger Spawn. Back to Gunslinger and Winterstone, who appear to be having some kind of standoff. Gunslinger's biding his time, letting Winterstone talk. In the past, in the Old West, Winterstone's family attacked Gunslinger and the locals, slaughtering them and even corrupting Gunslinger's little sister. So what did he do? Javier, Gunslinger, he hunted down Winterstone's father, his brothers, his uncle, and blew them all to hell. What Gunslinger Spawn wants is the names of the other men who were involved in the attack. Winterstone refuses to give those names and instead attacks him with some kind of energy blast. They both take a moment to take a breath when suddenly from behind, Taylor whacks Winterstone with a branch. Crack! Taylor, no! Next minute, Taylor finds himself in the grip of Winterstone's huge hand. But one of Javi's wolves attacks him, biting his arm and releases Taylor. This is followed by 3 pages of violent, bloody, gruesome action as Gunslinger Spawn unleashes his fury on Winterstone, at one point even hanging him on a tree, taking out his guns and blowing him all to hell yet again. Okay, let me end my story summary here. How about this variant cover by artist Brett Booth? Look at that image. Do you think Gunslinger Spawn's head gets the point or what? Stake going right through him and a lovely view of the sun beaming behind the hat. I love those little skulls on his hat. And next issue we see the cover out in October. This cover is looking very Halloween-esque. Got the full moon behind Gunslinger Spawn. Nice use of greens in there. So yeah, that's it for my review. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment because as always, I'd love to hear from you. This is Gray from Wakazashi's Tea House signing off for the night. Matane. Wakazashi's Tea House. Please subscribe.